Good morning, students. So today I am going to solve the new exercise, that is exercise 3.4, and this basically this exercise belongs to chance and probability. So regarding this probability, I will explain in the example all these the given problems. Okay, don't worry. And first, all of you see the first problem, students. These are very easy. See the first one. Tell whether the following is certain to happen. Okay, so this is the first one, certain to happen. Second, impossible. And third one, can happen but not certain. So his downside they given some uh, statements. Okay, so whether the given statements, whether they are certain to happen or impossible or can happen but not certain. Here we have to write that much only, students. Okay, so first one, see here, what is that first given statement? You are older today than yesterday. See, yesterday I was younger. Okay, yesterday I was younger, but today I am older. So it is certain to happen. Okay, students. So it is compulsory. It is compulsory for every human being. Okay. So you are older today than yesterday. So yesterday I was older. Sorry, yesterday I was younger. Okay. So yesterday I was younger, but today I am older. You are older today than yesterday. Yesterday I was younger, and today I am older. So it is certain to happen. Okay. So it is certain to happen. Certain to happen. Okay, students. See the second one. A tossed coin will land heads up. See, students, here. Every coin has two faces, one head and another one, it is a tail. See, when I toss a coin, it falls, whether it falls with it maybe falls with the head or tail. So it is not understood for us. Okay. So here, what they given a tossed coin will land heads up. See, it is not possible for us to tell whether it falls with the head or tail. So that's why here it can happen but not certain. It may fall with the heads. It may fall with the heads, or it not falls with or it see it may falls with the head or it may not falls with the head. So it means here can happen but not certain. Can happen but not certain, not sure. Okay, not sure that tossed coin, it may falls with head or not. It means here can happen but not certain. Okay, students. Let's see the third statement. What they given here? A die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. See, students, here. A die has how many faces, you tell? It has 6 faces. Okay, 6 faces means on each face, I mean in each faces it contain in the first face it contain one number, in the second face it contains second, third, 4, 5, 6, like it contains the numbers of students. But what they given here, a tossed die, it land up with 8. So it is impossible, students, because a die contains only 6 numbers. It contains only 6 faces. So 8 where it comes? So it means it is impossible, students. So it is impossible. It is impossible. Next, the next traffic light seen will be green. See, in the first traffic, it is a green, but in second traffic it may be a green or not. So here also it is a can happen but not certain, students. Can happen but not certain. Next, fifth one. Tomorrow will be cloudy day. See, tomorrow it may be a cloudy day or it may be a not. So it means here also we have to not tell it is a surely whether tomorrow it may be a cloudy day or not. Okay. So here also we come to the conclusion that can happen but not can happen but not certain. Okay students, can happen but not certain. So these are the solution for the first question. Let me solve the next one, students. See the second problem, students, all of you here. There are 6 marbles in a box with numbers from 1 to 6. Okay, marked on each of them. Okay, so what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? See students, so this is the formula we have to use to find the probability of the given problem. So what is that problem, all of what is that formula all of you see here? Number of favorable outcomes or results. Next, total number of outcomes or results. So what is the meaning of this, all of you see students here? So consider all these are the 6 marbles. Actually these are not marbles, consider as okay. And see all these are the 6 marbles from 1 to 6. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. Okay students, so total how many marbles are here students? 6 marbles. Okay, so each marbles they numbered from 1 to 6. Okay, so next what I'm going to do here, I put all these in a one box. Okay, so after putting all these in a one box, see total how many result it is possible for me, total how many results or total how many outcomes it is possible for me, it is how much? 6. See here, so it means, so when I remove only one number, see, so what is this number? So it is a 1. Okay, so after I will remove one more, so this is what is it is, it is a 6 number. So it means in each chance, if I removed only one, now if I removed only one marble, so what is the probability here? See, when I removed 6 comes only one times from this box, na? Understood? So if when I removed 1, so one only comes one only comes once time, na? Okay students, so when I removed this 2 comes only one times, na? So like that. So what asking here in the first question, see here, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? See, as I told before, number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. This is the formula we have to use to find the probability of the given statement. Okay, so here total number of outcomes how much? So how many numbers are here? How many results are here? 6. Okay, so here we have to write 6 downside. Total number of outcomes 6. Next, number of favorable outcomes. It means what is drawing a marble with number 2. See, when I put all these marbles in a box, 2 it is possible for 2. How many times it is possible for me to remove from that box? Only one time, students. So therefore that number we have to write upside. Okay, number of we needed result. What we need here? 2 how many times we remove from that box? Only one time. So it means 1 by 6 it is the probability of this first statement, students. Understood all of you this one? Now let me solve the second one. See the second problem, students, all of you here. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? Similar to this one, similar to that of first one. So total number of outcomes how much it is? 6. Okay, and how many, so it is possible for us, so how many time it is possible for me to remove 5 from that box? Only one time, students. So 1 by 6 it is the probability of that second problem, students. See the third problem, students, all of you here. A coin is flipped to decide which team starts the game. Okay, so what is the probability that your team will start? See students, here this problem is similar to that of second one. See, when I toss a coin upside, that coin, it may fall with a head or tail, so it is not sure. So total how many results are available for us here? Total how many results for possible for us? It may fall with the head or tail. Head with the head or tail. So head is one and tail is the second. So total how many outcomes it is possible for us? It becomes total 2. Okay. So possible outcomes, how much it is? 2. I mean, the tail, it may fall with head or tail. Understood, students? And first outcome is, the first result is head, and second result is tail. So total how many result becomes here? 2. It means that that coin, it falls with head and tail. Head and tail becomes how many here? 2. So it means it is the total outcomes. That's why here we have tried 2. And next, which team will start? We have to write this in we have to write this in a probability position in like that 1 by 2. So it means probability of getting head or tail is equal. See, when I flip or when I toss a coin upside, it may fall with the head or tail. So it is not sure for me. So okay, so which team he will ask the toss, it may fall or not. It means here both head and tail, both these are equal here, students. So it means it may fall with head or tail. So this 1 by 2, it is a probability for this third problem, students. Okay, so here PE means it is a probability. Okay, shortcutly we may write it as a P as P into bracket E. So this is the probability of this third question, students. So I hope all of you understood all this probability problem, students. So from this chapter finished, students. So tomorrow I am going to start the new chapter. Okay, so all of you have tried all these problems. I mean practice in a very well manner. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to start the new chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day.